Hello, hello. This is Sarah McLaughlin here, and I am hopefully going to teach you a little bit of essential oils in a little bit of time. So bear with me to the end, because at the end of the video, I'm going to show you exactly how you get started with these amazing, amazing essential oils that have made such a huge difference to my life and to the lives of so many people that I know. I am hopefully going to teach you. I just need to shut that down because it is feedback. Okay. So here is me and my 3 little babies. They'll always be my babies. We live here on the beach in the west of Ireland in a stunning, stunning place. And yeah, I'm lucky enough that my dōTERRA business helps us to live this life. So we spend a good bit of time down at the beach, and the boys love the water. So it's, sometimes I pinch myself and ask how I got here. So there was a lot of hard work, but it all started with winning a bottle of wild orange in a Facebook competition in 2014. So I never win anything, but I just happened to enter this competition, and I won the bottle of essential oil. And it was about 6 months or a year later that I actually became more interested in learning more about the oil, because I had 2 little babies at that point, and I was really conscious that I wanted to clean up what I was using in our home in terms of the foods we ate, the drinks we drank, and the products I used on my baby's skin, with them, and in the bath, and also cleaning my house. I couldn't believe when I had my first baby and brought this brand new little bundle back to the maternity ward, and when the cleaners came in, this toxic smell was overwhelming. And I just thought, that cannot be right. That can't be right, that a brand new little baby is breathing this stuff in. So it started me on a journey of learning more about natural products, how our bodies love nature. Our bodies, we've evolved alongside plants, and our bodies love it when we use plants to help ourselves. I was a child that was constantly sick. I had one antibiotic after another throughout my childhood, throughout my teenage years, and into my 20s. I was just constantly dealing with some sort of sickness, and it was really, really tough. So as a new mom, I didn't want that for my kids. So when I first learned what these oils could do, I was blown away, and it was like an answer to all my prayers. It was exactly what I needed, to help me, to help my children to have a healthy life, and also helped me emotionally. So as a young mum, or a mum of young kids, it's stressful, it's tough. And I had these oils that helped me emotionally as well as physically, to manage our health issues, whatever was going on in the house. It was just a huge, huge support to have. And then I became really interested in doing this as a business, because I didn't want to go back to my job. I was a teacher, and the commute to work was quite a bit. So anything that could help me earn an income while staying home with my children was a winner for me. And that is exactly what dōTERRA provided. So now I help hundreds of people use these oils. If you go into their families, it's up on the thousands. And I also help people like me who want to earn an income with these oils, and help change people's lives. It's a truly, truly amazing business to be in. And of course, so important for us to learn how to manage our own health better. So let's take a look at what essential oils are. So they're naturally occurring plant extracts. They are not made in a lab. They're not synthetic. They are just from plants. That's what they should be. They're steam released from the plant material for the most part. They have therapeutic properties that can support wellness and soothe many concerns. They're the plant's way of protecting itself. So for example, we have peppermint, and the peppermint plant helps to keep insects and animals from eating it. The whole purpose of that is the plant wants to survive. It needs to do whatever it has to do so that it survives in nature and more peppermint can grow, a bit like humans. Um, so when you think of what is the purpose of the peppermint essential oil in the plant, it's to keep things away from it, keep insects away and animals away. And when we use it, so we extract the essential oil and we use it, it keeps insects away. So or before we took the oil from the plant, it had a purpose for the plant. There are other oils that are antiviral, antifungal, anti-spasmodic, all of these properties. There's many of them, and the amazing thing is that we can use these for ourselves, because remember, our bodies love plants. Not all plants, but our bodies in general love plants because we evolved together. So essential oils are natural, safe, affordable, and easy to use. When you get started with your essential oils, you are brought into an amazing community of people who are all using these oils for years. They're there to help you. If you've got an issue, you get answers. And we see amazing things in our group. We have an online community, and the results people have are just amazing. So what makes this brand different? So I mentioned only dōTERRA, and this is the reason that I only use this brand of essential oil. They are 100% transparent. So you have a website, sourcetoyou.com, that you can look up all of your oils. Every single bottle that you buy has an individual batch number, and you can look that up and see the test reports and all the information about that oil. And you just don't get that from other companies. They're hiding reports, they're inventing reports, whereas dōTERRA they have third-party companies doing this work. So the companies outside of dōTERRA test their oils for purity and potency. That means there are no contaminants at all in the bottle of essential oil, no carrier oils, no fillers, no synthetic essential oils. Lots of oils that you buy are actually synthetic. And I didn't know this until we were getting married. And this was right at the beginning of my dōTERRA journey. And it's really what inspired me to find out more about dōTERRA. But when we were getting married, I was really wanting to make as much of the decorations as I could myself. I love DIY and I love crafts. So I wanted to make candles for our wedding. And I bought the wax and I bought jasmine essential oil, thinking it was going to be really romantic, beautiful scent for our outdoor venue. So I made some of the candles and I couldn't believe how bad they smelled. They just were headachy, sickly sweet, not good at all. So I emailed the supplier and I said, what is going on with the oil? The candles smell awful. And he said, it's synthetic. If you were to buy jasmine, real pure jasmine, for the size of the bottle that I got, it would have cost hundreds of euros. And I had paid maybe 10, because jasmine in particular has tiny, tiny petals and it's really difficult to harvest. So it's an expensive essential oil. And I had no idea. I wasn't so surprised with the money, because I know in life you can buy, varying qualities of anything you want. You can buy cheap clothes or expensive clothes. You can buy cheap sunglasses or expensive sunglasses. You can buy cheap food and you can buy expensive food. And it's all about the quality. And it's the exact same with essential oils. And that really blew my mind. I couldn't believe that there was a difference in quality, and that they were putting synthetic, it's not even from a plant, they were putting that in a bottle and selling it as an essential oil. I couldn't believe it. So needless to say, I was just on board with dōTERRA. That was it. I was never going to use another essential oil. So they third party test. They also are the most ethical company I have ever encountered. This picture here are some of the women harvesting. I think that's wintergreen. I can't remember now, it's gone out of my head. But dōTERRA don't have a big farm somewhere and they're growing all their plants there. They are going around the world and they're finding where the plants grow best. So imagine that. So simple, but so effective. Because we know where I live here, there's plenty of plants that will not grow here because it's such a windy spot. We're right beside the sea, so we've got salty air. And there's lots of plants that won't grow here, but there are plants that do grow well here. And when you think of it, if you want a good, really good quality essential oil, you have to have the plant growing in the perfect soil conditions, the perfect climate, treated the right way, and harvested the right way. So that is what they do. They go all around the world sourcing their essential oils in the places that they grow best. And that means that they end up working in a lot of places where life is not what we have here. It's a very different life for those people. Food can be an issue, shelter can be an issue, like the very basics of existence. So dōTERRA work with those people really fairly. They pay them a fair price all throughout the year, and these people are used to getting ripped off for their work by brokers. So doTERRA doesn't deal with brokers at all. It just works straight with the individuals who are growing or harvesting the plants. They also have a Healing Hands Foundation, and this is their way of giving back. And they do that with their sourcing partners, so the people who are growing the plants and harvesting the plant material, but also to other communities. And the work they do is absolutely amazing. And it's so good to know that just by us buying these essential oils, that we are having such an impact on children being rescued from sex trafficking. We're having an impact on women in Africa being educated about their monthly cycle so they can keep taking part in their lives every single day of every month, and they don't have to hide away from their communities. We have an impact on people in these countries to start up their own businesses. It's just incredible to think that by helping yourself, you're helping so many other people, not just the people using the essential oils, but the people who are behind the bottle, the people who are working to give us these amazing essential oils. So your immune system is it's a hot topic at the moment, understandably, and it's something a lot of people are concerned with. Personally, since I started using these essential oils, I get sick a lot less. When I get sick, it's short and sweet. And this goes for my entire family. We are just not getting sick the way we used to. Everybody's different, and everybody has different things in their lives going on. Of course, your immune system depends on a lot of things. Essential oils are not just the only thing that's going to support your immune system, but they certainly can. So what else keeps us well? Sleep is crucial to a healthy immune system. I use essential oils to help me get to sleep. Sunlight helps create vitamin D, which is really important for us to get enough sunshine in a day, but not too much at the same time. We don't want to risk the health of our skin. But 20 minutes apparently is a good amount to get every day. Limiting stress is really, really important when it comes to supporting your immune system. And the oils, that they are the biggest benefit I have found personally is dealing with stress. So busy mom, young children, my husband works away a lot, and I'm working my business and homeschooling my children all the time. We didn't just do it for lockdown. We're already homeschooling. And these oils are what I reach for when I need something. I reach for the oils, and helps me feel more positive, helps me feel less stressed, more calm, whatever I need at the time. Laughter, of course, is the best medicine. And I'll tell you, the community of people I've met through using these oils, some of them have become my best friends. And yeah, find your community, find people who think like you, and maybe not 100% think like you, but people who inspire you and lift you, and help you feel good. And then finally, nutrition is key. So I'm going to show you a slide shortly about how I get my nutrition. So let's learn about some essential oils. So I'm going to show you our top 10 essential oils, and these come in some really useful kits that I'll show you after. So if you want to get started with these oils, that you will know how to do it. So air is the first blend. This is everybody's favorite. It's called Breathe in some places. It's called Air in others. It's called Easy Air in Australia and New Zealand. So don't worry if this doesn't look familiar to you or you can't find it, just send me a message, leave me a comment under this video and I'll help you get it in wherever you are in the world. So air provides a cooling, invigorating vapor. It calms the senses and it promotes feelings of clear airways and easy breathing. So I love to put a drop of this in my hands, rub them together and make a tent over my mouth and nose and take a few deep breaths. Very calming, opens the airways, and very cooling. It's beautiful, beautiful oil. I love to put it in my diffuser as well. Um, Deep Blue is next. So this is our soothing blend. So it's cooling and soothing. Some people say they feel it's warm, other people say they feel it's cool. So I'm interested to see what you think about it. And it can be a comforting part of a massage. So this is a nice one to apply to your back, your legs, if you're working out, your arms, anywhere in your body that needs a bit of soothing. Zengest, this is called Digesten for some people in America and Canada. In Europe, we call it Zengest. And I think it's Digesten in Australia and New Zealand as well. But again, just let me know and I'll help you find it in your market. So this supports healthy digestion, helps to soothe an upset stomach and may reduce bloating or gas. So I like to put a drop of this in my hands with some carrier oil. So carrier oil, our fractionated coconut oil, is very useful to help you apply essential oils to your skin because it helps them to stay on your skin. Essential oils are volatile, which means they evaporate. And if you don't use a carrier oil, a lot more of your oil can evaporate, leaving you with less on your skin. So I like to use a carrier oil and I put this on my tummy and it's very, very soothing. If my kids have a sore tummy, I will do the same with them. And within minutes, it's all good. Frankincense is called the king of oils, and for good reason. It is a multi-purpose oil. And there's a saying, when in doubt, get your frankincense out, because it is such a versatile essential oil. So this is one you can ingest and support healthy cellular function. This has a star beside it because it is not verified by the FDA. And of course, when you're using anything new, any new product to support your health, make sure you check with your doctor, especially if you're on medications or anything like that. Check in with them first. So may provide a soothing aromatic experience. I find frankincense very soothing. It's very grounding. It helps you feel very calm and safe. Helps to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections when applied topically. Beautiful for the skin. Lots of people would put a drop of frankincense into their daily moisturizer and apply it to their skin. And it supports a healthy immune system and nervous system when taken internally. Lavender, everybody knows lavender, but you don't know lavender until you've smelled dōTERRA's lavender because it is completely different to what you're used to. If you have felt that lavender is a headachy, sickly smell and you really don't like it, that's probably because it's not lavender. It's synthetic or it's something that's not pure lavender. So you need to smell this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. So it soothes occasional skin irritations. I have burnt my hand a couple of times and I've used lavender on my skin and it is so soothing. It's absolutely lovely oil and the smell of it is very soothing as well. So I use it with my boys if they fall or have a bump or a bruise. I'll use lavender and it's soothing to their skin. I'll put it around wherever they get the bang, but also soothing to their emotions as well. When taken internally, lavender reduces anxious feelings and promotes peaceful sleep. So lavender, this is one of the ingredients in our sleep complex. So we have a supplement that you can take for sleep and it's all natural, but it has lavender essential oil in there to help calm you down from the inside out. Very relaxing aroma and most of us will know that. Another favorite, which is a bit of a surprise because I never liked the smell of tea tree, but dōTERRA's tea tree is fresh. It's still got that smell. I'm not going to say that I love it, but I love it because of what it does for me. And this is an amazing oil, renowned for its cleansing and rejuvenating effect on the skin. Diffuse it throughout the home to help purify and freshen the air, and soothing to irritated skin. So for all of those reasons, I really highly value this essential oil. Oregano is a hot oil. Everybody says this first because when I mentioned using a carrier oil to apply oils to your skin, you definitely want to use a carrier oil when applying oregano because it is a very potent, powerful oil. So you definitely want to use a carrier oil if you need it on your skin. So it's used as a powerful cleansing and purifying agent, supports a healthy immune system, healthy digestion, and respiratory function when used internally, and offers powerful antioxidants when ingested. So make sure if you're ingesting this oil that you put it in a veggie cap. So we have empty veggie capsules that you can add essential oils to when you're taking them internally. And make sure you do that for oregano because it is a hot oil and you want to make sure it doesn't affect your esophagus. Is it your esophagus? Yeah, on the way down. Lemon is everybody's favorite. It's a very uplifting, beautiful, beautiful scent. And this comes from the rind of the fruit. Lemon is very good for cleansing and purifying the air and surfaces. So I use lemon to clean my kitchen. I also add a drop in my water and I drink it. And this helps to naturally cleanse the body and aids in my digestion. It supports healthy respiratory function when used internally, and it's an uplifting, positive aroma. If for any reason you're using lemon on your skin, make sure you avoid sunlight for 12 hours because it can react with the sun. On Guard, another one that's everybody's favorite. We all have certain, especially parents, we have oils that are just lifesavers for us. So some of them you'll hear me saying everybody's favorite or my favorite, and that's because they help me so much. So On Guard supports a healthy immune system and respiratory function when used internally. You can ingest it to support the body's natural antioxidant defenses. You can use it internally to promote healthy circulation, and it has an energizing and uplifting aroma. Excuse me, I just needed to take a drink. Peppermint, On Guard, by the way, that's one of the ones I would use in my diffuser a lot as well. Peppermint, when ingested, promotes healthy respiratory function and clear breathing. It promotes digestive health when taken internally and repels bugs naturally. So I'll just say today, my tummy felt a bit off. I didn't feel so great. And I had a drop of peppermint essential oil in a glass of water and I felt great afterwards. So we know peppermint is very supportive to the digestive system. Imagine what you would have if you were using dōTERRA pure and potent peppermint. It's a game changer for people. So essential oils can be really beneficial for emotional support, and I've mentioned this. So smelling is the quickest way to change your emotions. When you smell something, the little molecules travel up your nose to your olfactory system, and that sends messages to your limbic system, which is in charge of emotions. It's in charge of behavior and in charge of memory. So when you smell something, it has a very quick effect on that system in your body and can be really useful to help you change emotions. So that is one of my I can't think of the words, but over the last 6-7 years, anytime I felt stressed, the oils have been there for me, and that is because they're helping to shift those emotions that are coming up that are just don't suit my life. With as a mom of young kids, I don't want to be angry or frustrated or depressed or any of those things. So I use oils to help me feel something different. Diffusing is a quick and effective way to help everybody in the room at the same time. So this is one of our kits, actually, our starter kits, and it comes with a diffuser, it comes with your carrier oil, and it comes with 8 great oils to start with that have a bit of a mix between physical issues and emotional issues. So I'll show you that kit in a minute, but just to mention, the diffuser I have one in every room in our home now, and I just put it on in the morning and it's running throughout the day and helping everybody in the room at the same time, which is really, really useful for a family. So I mentioned nutrition. Nutrition is vital for our bodies. You are what you eat. All of your cells are changing and renewing all the time, and you want to make sure that healthy cells are forming to replace those, old damaged cells that are dying off. So putting good food into your body is really, really important, and it's also really, really difficult. And I'll tell you, even when I go shopping, it's hard to find good quality food. It's hard for me to get good quality fresh fruit and vegetables, and I'm sure it's the same for you wherever you're living. We're just not getting the quality that we should be, and that is because our soils are depleted. We're buying foods that have come from thousands of miles away instead of eating the food that we can grow ourselves. So supplementing your diet can often be a really, really good thing to do, to just give yourself the nutrition that we do need. So this is doTERRA's lifelong vitality pack. It is their way of giving you the nutrition that you need to have enough energy to be healthy, be full of vitality and happy, and all of those things that we all want. And what makes them different is they are whole food based. So when you take these supplements, your body knows they are food. They don't think they're not synthetic. There's nothing in here that your body is going to struggle with understanding and using. So your body gets this food, gets this nutrition, and knows what to do with it itself. And that's bioavailable. They're available to your body. There's no point filling your body up with synthetic vitamins because it's just extra work for your body. They're also infused with our essential oils, which makes them really, really unique and really, really effective. So some of those oils that I've just shown you are in these supplements, and just makes them amazing. When I don't take these, I notice my energy drops. Some people will notice an effect straight away when they start taking them. They have more energy and all of those good things that I mentioned. For me, it's when I stop taking them, I will notice my energy drop. So it's different for everybody. Okay, let's take a quick look at getting started. So to get started, reach out to the person who is helping you with essential oils. If that's me, you can leave a comment on this video or send me a message. I'm on Facebook at Live a Great Life, Sarah McLaughlin, and you can send me a message there and I'll help you get started really quickly, really easily, and you will become a part of our amazing community, helping each other. And I give you some little gifts as well when you get started. Okay, why? Why would you get started? First of all, I want you to have the tools by your side that I have and that I rely on every single day, and they help me so much. But you also get a 25% discount straight away on your very first order. You're not getting sucked into any sort of direct debit thing that's taking money off you every single month or anything like that. You are in complete control of your account from start to finish. You spend what you want when you want. And it really, I mentioned ethics before, and that was really important to me when I started getting involved with this company, because I had been involved with network marketing companies before, and this is just completely different. There is literally no catch with doTERRA. So you also get access to our rewards program. So if you do want to order oils each month, like I do, you get free stuff, you get points back to spend on whatever you want. It's amazing, amazing. I've never seen anywhere that I've shopped giving me 30% back. First of all, giving me 25% off, but then giving me a further 30% back to spend on whatever I want. No other company does that for me. So we also have monthly promotions. So I mentioned free oils. Every month you can get a free oil from doTERRA. And that is how I've built up a lot of my collection. It's how I've gotten to get some of the oils that otherwise would be difficult for me to get in terms of their price, how much they cost. So their promotions every month, we're always so excited to see what they are every single month. And then our community. So I've mentioned that You'll have access to our community, to my ongoing education. I regularly give further education around children with additional needs, around women's health issues, using oils with children, using oils throughout pregnancy and childbirth and with your new baby, oils for men, oils for pets, literally oils for cooking, everything you can imagine. I'm constantly educating you and helping you learn and helping you just to have a well lifestyle that you are, this wellness buzzword that goes around at the moment, that it's easy for you and you have these tools to help you become more well easily. It's not supposed to be a huge chore. It's meant to be an amazing experience, and that is what I provide for you when you become a part of my community. So remember the business opportunity. You could be watching this and you could be thinking, I want to do that. I want to share oils with other people. You don't have to be on YouTube. You don't have to be on Facebook. You don't have to be on Instagram. People do this business any way they want. It could be face to face with people. It could be on the phone. It could be doing videos like this. It could be setting up a group on Facebook and running that group. It's whatever you want it to be. It is really, really personal. There are 9.5 million people around the world using these oils. When I started, there were less than 100,000. And now we have 9.5 million people. So it's growing at a phenomenal rate. And it doesn't mean it's too late. This is the best time to get started because the oils carry weight. They are popular. Everybody's talking about them. Everybody wants them. We've done all the hard work for you in the last few years. Now is your time to jump on board and get your business started. You are changing people's lives when you do this work. You can get your own oils for free, or you can replace your income. It is completely up to you. And what really, really strikes me is that now more than ever, people need this. They need natural solutions. They need to take the pressure off the healthcare systems that we are seeing are struggling. We need something else, and this company is it. They have the best ethics I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot with our modern corporate world and what's it called, capitalistic world. It's the people are losing out, and this company is different. They're lifting us up. They're lifting the people who grow the plants up. It's an amazing thing to be a part of. It really is. So if you are interested in this, reach out, let us know. We are here to help and guide you every step of the way, because I want the more people that are doing this, the quicker the world is going to change. The quicker people are going to be less sick, the quicker people are going to be emotionally healed from all of this trauma that we've all dealt with in different ways in our lives. So the more people that do this, the better it is going to be for this world. So I want you to do this. If it's even an idea at the back of your head, do it. You don't have to go big, but just explore it, learn a bit about it, find out more. And you do that first of all by reaching out to us. Okay, some kits for you. So this is the beginner's trio. So this is for somebody who wants to get started with a low budget. You're going to get 3 of our most popular oils, and there are tons of uses for all of these oils. And the price that you see here includes your delivery anywhere in Europe. Okay, if you're in the UK and you want a sterling price, let me know and I will send that to you. Same goes for Australia or Canada, New Zealand, the Philippines, South Africa, India. This company is going global. We are in so many countries around the world and expanding all the time. So we've just opened up Brazil. We're opening up India. We've just opened the Philippines. We've opened up South Africa. So if you're in any of those places, this is an amazing time to get started with dōTERRA. The potential is huge. So reach out if you're in any of those areas and you want the prices for you. Let me know. So this is a beginner's trio, but add on a deep blue rub, which is a soothing lotion, or the On Guard essential oil, and you can see the price there, $122.75, including delivery in Europe. This is one of our best starter kits, but it's got small bottles. Okay, so just keep that in mind, because I want to show you the next slide where we have triple the amount of essential oil, but it's not even double the price. So this is by far our most popular kit. It is the most popular starter kit out of all of them. Now there's different kits to suit every budget and every need. So do let us know if you don't like the look of this, or you want a big kit. There's kits for business people to get started straight away with all of the oils and all of the products. So reach out to us if you're interested in that. But this Home Essentials kit is our most popular kit. It has the top 10 oils that I showed you, and also has a diffuser. And what I love about this diffuser is that it has a 5 setting. So you can put it on in the morning or before you go to bed, and it's just going to run itself throughout the day or throughout the night, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So it doesn't get overwhelming either, which is really, really good. And so I love this kit. And this is by far the most that I've helped people get. This is the Natural Solutions kit. So this is for somebody who wants to get started with a new lifestyle. You want toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, hand wash, supplements, and a range of essential oils. You've got your carrier oil in there and your box to hold your oils. It's an amazing offer. So reach out if that's a kit for you. This one I mentioned already, it's got a nice mix between physical issues and emotional issues. And it's called the Aromatouch Diffused Kit. But don't worry about that. Just tell me the one you think it was, and I will know, because I know them like the back of my hand by now. But this one has 8 essential oils, a mix between beautiful oils to support you emotionally and oils to support you physically. It also has the carrier oil and the diffuser that I mentioned. And that is it. So thank you so much for watching this. If you need help with essential oils, please reach out to me. My email address is sarah@wellnessconnemara.com. You can call me. That's an Irish number, so take that into consideration. And my website is sarahmclaughlin.com. So you'll find more information and blogs and stuff there. It's a work in progress. So forgiving with me for the moment. But yeah, reach out and I'm here to help. Thanks for watching.